You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240. Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, despite being 6'5" tall. He is smoking Joe, and now it's time for the...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Hiding out of the blue corner.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Unique? Nah, that's an understatement. Something very, very, very special. This is what you're going to see.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Hit him with a left jab. Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw the hook, didn't land. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work, you thinking. Yeah, don't put the jab and don't get carried away. Come fight with hands and remember what you did.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Counter scores. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the jabs. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He just misses with that jab. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Counter right hand again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice offensive display, Lance. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here. Oh, wait, I love that. I love that. That jab. Great.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That punch lands. That right hook won't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Come behind each other and then you let your shot go. Go around and get back into this fight. Go around and get that confidence. Don't even be stressing about his gas tank now. He's whacked.
On to the 4th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missed. He misses with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Just missed with that hook. Neither man really defending themselves. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the problem comes from.
Catch and shoot. He parries away that left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Relax, relax. Now go into load. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? Lucky that hook didn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Lands with the right counter. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer. Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
I've seen that happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
He just misses with that big right hand. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. And a counter. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Be smart, change your angle. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Here we go in the sixth round. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? Trying to score that left, but can't. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Great counter right hand there. How How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. He blocks the hook. He missed with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Shot. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Yes, I like that round. Does that feel good?
And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out. What could they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Got out of the way of that right hook. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round? As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. The courage on display here is incredible. Perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
When you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered, what gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with the hook. Good left counter that lands. And he just missed with that. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? As he weathered the storm, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. On the right. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now in the first minute, great round. Now relax. Now go into the load behind the jab and then let your shot go. Don't let him get back into this fight. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Neither man really defending themselves. That left hook missed. Beautiful counter punch. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all... Can you imagine if he knocked? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.